Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me.
Of Women's History Month, the North Jersey Blues Society is honoring the contributions of female artists and industry professionals. Today we have Janice Harrington, a blues, jazz, and gospel powerhouse singer, songwriter, and entertainer. The stage presence of Ma Rainey, the energy of Tina Turner, the naughty girl image of Millie Jackson, and the humor of Moms Magley. She's also a jazz ambassador and State Department cultural ambassador during Black History Month, holding various workshops and masterclasses. She's performed and written off-Broadway productions. She's also a finalist on the first season of The Voice Senior. She's a great grandma, and I'm very happy to welcome Janice. So welcome, Janice.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you, Christy.
I appreciate
it. The Voice Senior Germany is the show I was on, just to be clear.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, gosh, you've got quite an accolades of accomplishments.
Well, I was just reminiscing today. I did a lot, and I'm really happy I had that opportunity. But I don't want to get ahead of your question, so I'll just let you feed me, and then we will.
Okay. So let's talk about influences. Which women in music paved the way for you, and how have they influenced your path?
Okay. So on my birthday, I'm going to be 84 years old. That's March 26th.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Not yet. You don't say that
March
in Germany
26th.
until the day of the birthday. Okay. But my mom, of course, was singing in the gospel choir like most Black folks did, and everybody said, how did you, or when did you start singing? I said, when I was in my mama's bow, or stomach. Bow is German for stomach. And I came out, so that's actually how I began. And she had an extensive record collection of everybody. She loved music. And so we had all the blues artists, Ma Rainey, Bessie Smith, and my personal idol is Dinah Washington, because I like the idea that Dinah sang pop songs as well as blues. I don't like to be pigeonholed. I mean, I am a blues artist by nature, and I love to sing gospel, but I'm not the best gospel singer. But I think I'm a pretty damn good blues singer.
I would agree. Challenges. So what is the biggest challenge that you have faced as a woman in the music industry, and how did you overcome it?
Okay, well, actually, I don't think I have ever really overcame it. It's just that I've found ways around it, but it still exists. That was why early in life, I decided that I had a better chance to have a career if I left the States because of all the racism. And as I said, I love Dinah Washington, and I didn't really go to blues because my mom had such an extensive collection. I listened to everything. Right. And then I had my children so young. I had my first kid at 15. Wow. And all this is coming in my book. By the time I was 25, I had 5 kids. Wow. So I would advise whoever's going to be in the business, don't have kids so young. Because then I was sometimes I couldn't go because I had to get up and go to work and help to keep food on the table. And fortunately, my mother was there to support me.
Oh, that's great.
And between my 2 husbands. I have the 4th one now.
Oh, well, he's a wonderful man. I don't know if this kind of what advice would you give your younger self starting out in music?
Yes, I would say don't try to wear all the hats. I am a typical Aries. I'm sort of like, what's the word I want? I need to be in control. And you just can't do everything yourself. You really need a manager and a PR person, even before you need the agent, because the agent can book, but if people don't come, but you got to have a manager that can wheel and deal and a PR person that's going to get your information out there. So I would say, look for that first. Look for people that believe in you and willing to go along with you. And look at, for an example, Joe Glazer. He was a manager for Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. They had sort of like a 50-50 deal. I mean, everybody made money and good money.
Mhm.
Look at Colonel Parker and Elvis. I mean, when that PR person or that manager is working for you, they are doing half of the job.
Right.
It's not about you going on stage and doing the show. That's just your part.
The whole team.
Yeah, exactly. So people got to, 10%, 15%. I mean, if you're putting your time and energy into this all day long, it's going to be a lot of no's and rejections. So that person has to be willing to say, okay, let's do this together. We're in it together.
Mm-hmm.
But be sure to get somebody you trust. Because like Doris Day, her manager took all her money, huh?
Yeah. That's sad. Are there any upcoming events, projects that you care to share with us in closing?
Well, unfortunately, no. I had to close my record label down because that's another bit of advice is don't get into projects that you don't have the experience for. I had never run a record company. I didn't know all the details. I mean, I knew how to list my songs, but how to get play. And the whole market has changed.
Right.
I mean, you got to go to Spotify. You got to have this manager that knows how to work things for you. Mm-hmm. You can't get up in the morning and say, oh, today I don't feel like doing it. You got to do it
every day.
All day long. Yeah. So I had to close the label. It was called, what was it called? Hip and Happy, and it was hip and it was happy. Okay. And I started it because I wrote a lot of songs, and I only had actually 2 record deals in my life. The first one was in Norway, and I had a deal with CBS Scandinavia. Mm-hmm. And I say the LP sold 2 copies, one in Sweden, one in Norway. And nobody ever heard my songs. And I'd love, I'm the first one to criticize myself. I'm too hard on myself. But I love my songs, and they still have some oomph to them. I love my writing, and I didn't have anyone to shop it. That's another point, this manager or PR person to shop your music. I mean, you can write and write and write. I mean, look at the young man that won the Grammy. Is it Bad Bunny? Mm-hmm. And he was bagging groceries, and he couldn't get anybody to listen to his music. They all rejected him, but he was determined. He was going to do it his way, and that's what you have to do. Stick to it. Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that you're writing a book. Is that
Yes, my life story.
Okay.
And it's going to be. I wrote actually a musical that I produced, and it's called What My Eyes Have Seen. And I had excellent reviews on it here in Hamburg when I first put it up. That was back in the day, I have to say. But it's my life story, so it's continually changing. I mean, it opens the same, the pictures are the same, but later, towards the end, it's today.
Okay.
So it's always fresh.
Okay.
So I'm going to call the book also What My Eyes Have Seen.
Oh, very good. I look forward to reading it.
Oh, thank you. You'll get a copy.
Okay.
I got to finish it first. I mean, I got a long way to go. I've been in Europe since 1980, and I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Okay.
I'm still dealing with the first part of my life, and I always remember stuff that I left out, and you know how it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's fun, and I'm determined to do it now.
Excellent. Well, Janice, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And everybody, please go to Janice's website, and you can find out more about her. And thanks again. I appreciate your time.
Well, thank you so much, Chrissy. And I
Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Bend your branches down along the stream that runs to the sea. Listen to my plea.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, willow, and weep.